Welcome to Module 8, Writing Persuasively and Effectively. In the competitive world of bid management, the proposal is more than just a document. It's a powerful tool for persuasion. This module delves into the art of crafting a compelling argument, exploring the essential elements of clear communication, compelling language, and strategic messaging. We'll draw upon insights from rhetoric, psychology, and technical writing to provide you with the tools to write a proposal that is not only informative, but also influential. By the end of this module, you will be able to write proposals that resonate with your audience, inspire confidence, and ultimately secure the win. Module Objectives. Participants will be able to master the principles of clear and concise writing, active voice, and strong verbs to enhance your proposals. We'll understand how to strategically incorporate evidence and proof points to build credibility. We'll master the process of tailoring language to the client's audience and creating a compelling narrative. We'll master the art of writing persuasively and effectively to craft proposals that are informative, influential, and designed to win. Principles of clear and concise writing. The Foundation of Persuasion. Welcome to Lesson 8.1. In bid management, clear and concise writing is not a stylistic preference. It's a fundamental principle that underpins effective communication. It ensures your message is easily understood, minimizes the risk of misinterpretation, and maximizes the persuasive impact of your proposal. Clarity and comprehension, the reader's experience. Here is where we begin to put these principles into practice. The overarching goal here is to make your reader's experience as smooth as possible. They should be focusing on the brilliance of your solution, not on deciphering your writing. First, let's look at simple sentence structure. You'll notice two examples on the slide. The complex sentence is long and convoluted, with multiple clauses that make it difficult to follow. The compla version breaks that down into two shorter, more direct sentences. This is a crucial technique. By prioritizing clarity over complexity, you make your message easily digestible and reduce the cognitive load for the evaluator. Next, we have logical flow of ideas. This is about organizing your content so it creates a cohesive and understandable narrative. This isn't just about the words themselves, but about their arrangement on the page. You can achieve this by using a clear hierarchy of headings and subheadings, which acts like a table of contents within the document. We also recommend using bullet points and numbered lists to present information in an easy-to-scan format and using clear transitions to smoothly connect your ideas from one point to the next. All of these techniques work together to guide the reader's journey through your document with a sense of purpose and direction. Conciseness and efficiency. Optimizing the message is all about making every word count. Conciseness ensures that your key points are impactful and not lost in a sea of unnecessary text. This is about respecting the evaluator's time and making their job easier. Let's look at eliminate redundancy and filler words. First, the team will work in a collaborative manner in order to achieve the desired outcome is a classic example of redundancy. The phrase, in a collaborative manner, can be replaced with the single word, collaborate, and, in order to, is often unnecessary. The concise version, the team will collaborate to achieve the desired outcome, is shorter, more direct, and more impactful. Next, we have prioritize essential information. This means avoiding unnecessary details or background information. As you can see from the example, the inefficient version begins with a general statement about company values. The efficient version cuts straight to the point. We will prioritize addressing the client's needs to ensure customer satisfaction. This immediately gets to the core of your message, showing the client that you are focused on their specific needs, not on your internal beliefs. Finally, let's discuss use visual aids effectively. Sometimes, the most concise way to communicate is not with words at all. Visual aids can often convey information more efficiently and powerfully than text alone. The slide gives some examples. Use charts and graphs to present data on projected cost savings, incorporate tables to compare features against competitors, or use diagrams and flowcharts to simplify complex technical processes. These visuals help you present complex data concisely and powerfully, preventing your message from getting lost in a sea of text. Audience adaptation, tailoring the message to the reader. Adapting your message to your audience is a fundamental principle of effective communication. Your proposal should speak directly to the client's world, demonstrating a deep understanding of their needs and priorities. Know your audience. Before you write a single word, you must understand who your audience is. This includes their level of expertise, priorities, and communication preferences. Let's look at a few key factors that shape who you're speaking to. Technical versus business audience. For example, if you're writing to a team of engineers evaluating a new software solution, they'll want the technical details. Instead of just saying a feature is secure, you might explain, our platform utilizes end-to-end encryption with AES 256 protocols, ensuring data integrity. On the other hand, if you're writing for a business audience, like a C-suite executive, you'll want to focus on the business impact. For them, the message is simpler. Our software provides maximum data security, protecting your sensitive information and reducing your risk of costly breaches. Client organizational culture. The client's culture is a critical factor. For a formal government agency or a traditional corporation, your tone should be professional and detailed. The proposed solution will adhere to all specified regulatory requirements. For a more agile tech startup, you can be more direct and collaborative. Our solution will integrate seamlessly with your existing platform, empowering your team to get to market faster. Let's explore this further by looking at a few key cultural dimensions that can influence your bid management strategy and the language in your proposal. Client national culture. Communication style. In some cultures, like German or American, communication is typically low context and very direct. Proposals for these clients should be explicit and to the point. In contrast, high context cultures, such as Japanese or Chinese, rely more on subtle cues. Here, a proposal might need to be more understated, with a greater emphasis on building long-term relationships rather than a hard sell approach. Power distance. This refers to how a culture views authority. In high-power distance cultures, such as India or Mexico, there's a strong respect for hierarchy. Your proposal should be formally addressed to senior decision-makers and respect established titles. Conversely, in low-power distance cultures, like Denmark or Norway, a more collaborative and egalitarian tone is often more effective, with less emphasis on formal titles. Uncertainty avoidance. Some cultures are more comfortable with ambiguity and risk, while others prefer clear rules and predictable outcomes. A proposal to a client from a high uncertainty avoidance culture, like Germany or Japan, should be highly detailed and include extensive information on timelines, quality control, and risk mitigation. For a low uncertainty avoidance culture, such as Sweden or Singapore, you may have more flexibility to present an innovative or unconventional solution. Ultimately, researching both the organization's specific culture and its national context is essential for crafting a proposal that truly resonates and builds a foundation of trust. By understanding these dimensions, you move beyond simply writing a document and start building a relationship. Use appropriate language. Speaking your client's language fosters a sense of familiarity and rapport. Mirroring client terminology. Use the same specific words and phrases the client uses in their RFP and other communications. This shows you've been listening and that you're aligned with their world. Avoiding jargon. Be mindful of your own organization's internal jargon and acronyms. Unless you're certain the client is familiar with them, opt for more universally understood language. Focus on the client's perspective. Your proposal should be centered around the client, not your company. Client-centric language. Use you and your to address the client directly. This makes the message personal and shows you are focused on their success. Highlighting benefits, not just features. Frame your message around the benefits and value the client will receive. For example, instead of listing a feature, explain how it will solve their problem and help them achieve their goals. Key takeaways. Refining your writing for impact. Clear and concise writing is a strategic imperative. It's a core competency in bid management. By focusing on simple sentence structure, eliminating redundancy, and tailoring your message to your audience, you can craft proposals that are not just grammatically correct, but are also persuasive, impactful, and more likely to win.